We're lighting a match right now. Yes, I'm doing an incense situation to clear the aura. Let's get it right. Someone told me that if you burn the incense with a match, it lights better. Also, I know you're supposed to blow it out after some time, so there we go. I'm clearing all negative energy, all stress. I'm hoping that you guys are not as stressed as I am. I don't know, what is the moon in? That's what I want to know. We should figure that out. What is the moon in? The moon is in Aquarius, my girlfriend. That's a very interesting time. It says your relationship with your emotions might be complicated because Moon in Aquarius has a strong need for emotional freedom. However, when you're in a group of people, it is easier for you to understand your feelings and free yourself from negative emotions such as fear, anger, and jealousy. And I love that this is what the moon is in today, because what I wanted to talk about is our emotions and just being very emotionally overwhelmed. If you know me personally, you will know that I just got out of school. I graduated class of 2022. Yo. I'm very happy that I am not in school anymore. It's been very, very weird, like a wide array of emotions. Being very happy that it's over, but also being like very nostalgic. It's the Cancer in me. I'm a very nostalgic person, very emotional person. Okay, the smoke is doing a lot. We're gonna move you. But recently, I've just been thinking about like how school started, and I'm not there. Like, my school started classes yesterday, and it's just really weird not going to class. And I didn't think it didn't really hit me until literally like a couple weeks ago that stage of my life is over. And now I'm like, okay, now what? Which is hence the title of this video. I wanted to do a podcast actually on this, talking to multiple people about just how they feel about the transition, because I don't think a lot of people talk about how it's not as glamorous as it once seemed, or how people make it in social media and in media. It's a lot of turmoil, definitely for somebody who had a very like consistent way of life, and then just for it to be completely different, and like all the responsibilities that come with being on your own, and you don't have that safety net of school anymore. I also am like contemplating my career, like contemplating how my degree is going to fit within my career, like, and what I want to do outside of school. If you know me personally, I went to school for musical theater at Columbia College Chicago, which was great. It was a fun time. However, I need money, to be honest. And this is a whole conversation that we can talk about more if you're in the same position and trying to switch and try to figure out, you know, if theater is what you want to continue to do. I still want to do theater and I still want to perform, but I don't want it to be like my primary source of income. Just because I have a lifestyle that I want, and I just don't believe that theater in Chicago specifically, will be able to support that. Yeah, the rate that actors are paid in the city here is ridiculous. And with COVID and everything, it's just a very eye-opening situation for me. And I'm like, oh, I really can't do theater like that. Like, it's not going to pay the bills like the way that I expected it to when I first went into college. But that's a whole other conversation. What I'm saying is that now I'm kind of like thinking about, how does theater, like, I don't even know if I want to do theater, or what does it look like in my career now, and like what else am I going to do? So, you know, it's just been very weird transition. Also moving into this new place, and like being in a different part of the city, different neighborhood. You know, I don't have the financial situation that I had before. So there's just more responsibilities when it comes to, you know, making ends meet. I don't have college and dorms and things like that. So I feel like this is just a transition. I just felt like I should document it, and I know other people are feeling this way of like feeling like they should have their shit together. And like I'm just here to let you know that nobody has their shit together. Like literally nobody. No, literally even your parents don't even know what they're doing. And that's okay. That's literally okay. And also being in our 20s, it's like this is the time to try everything. I like to call this my Shakira time, my Shakira age. You know her song, Try Everything. Going back to school, like you had a schedule. You had a time that you knew you had to wake up. You knew where you needed to go. You had professors literally emailing you 24/7, like, oh, why didn't you come to class? Or where's your paper? Or whatever, right? You don't have that anymore. I remember, like, literally the first couple of weeks after graduation, I would get phantom, like, oh, I have something due. And then, like, or I have, a phantom, like, oh, I need to be somewhere. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's not the case anymore, which is very, very, very weird. I could stay in bed if I really want to. Like, there's no one telling me, like, Leah, you need to wake up around 7 o'clock. No, like I have to be disciplined. And I think this summer, the first couple of months of being out of school, I'm just seeing how much I show up for myself and solely show up for myself. I think actually I'm doing pretty good, but I also feel like I could do better and hold myself accountable even more. You can't hide behind like student anymore. You can't hide behind like, oh, like, yeah, I want to do that, but I'm just so busy with class. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that anymore. Like, you really just have to be like, no, I need to show up and show out. And it's like, if you want something to pop and you want something to work, like, you got to be able to pull yourself out of that. This is what we all were waiting for, that moment of like, I just want to be able to do the thing, do what I want. You know, like, that's what we wanted. And so when we're given that opportunity, I feel like for me, I got really cold feet and was just like, oh my God, what am I doing? But I'm excited for the future. I am. It's not going to feel like this all the time. It's going to get normal. You know what I mean? Like, just being in our 20s and feeling like we have to have all of our shit planned out. That's not the case. I'm going to be real honest with you. That is not the case. I feel like everybody always says it. Stop comparing yourself. But like, it's so true. Nobody's got it planned out like you think they do. Instagram, social media, all that type of stuff. Even with me, a lot of people are always like, Leah, like, how do you have this and that? You're living in this beautiful apartment. Like, you just graduated. You in a relationship, a very healthy one. Like, how are you doing it? You don't see like me spiraling every single day trying to keep this up. Like, I'm only showing you the pieces and the parts that I want you to see, you know? And so a lot of people think that I have it figured out, but I really don't. Really, I don't know what the fucking bunch is. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what is going on, girl. Like, if y'all saw me a couple days ago, I was over here crying about literally the smallest things. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. But, like, that's life, bro. You just got to breathe into that. You really got to breathe into it. And I also realized that, like, half of the time, whatever we're dreading, whatever we're freaking out about, isn't as bad as we think it is when we actually do attack it or do what we needed to do or dread doing. You know what I mean? I just have to remind myself that I'm going to get to this point where I'm like, girl, you over here freaking out about nothing. You know, you were freaking out about nothing. Sometimes you should just see me. I be slapping myself. Be like, bitch, now listen. You just gotta do what you gotta do. What I'm saying is that no one gotta figure out. The 20s are for you. The 20s are for you to figure this shit out. It's the try everything moment. You know, you feel like you gotta have your finances together, your life together, your romance together, your boo together, your clothes together, your whatever together. Girlie, no one got it together. I promise you. And if you move through life in your own pace and start focusing on you, that's when you start moving in the direction that you want to move in. And that's what I've started to realize. It's like I'm over here looking at so-and-so and looking at so-and-so, and I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. I'm over here pumping all this energy into other people. Well, I'm not even thinking about my bag and how I'm going to get it. And that's a problem. Let's do a little check-in. Go in the comments. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me. Literally, I want to know. I want to talk and meet with the girlies. I literally told myself, I was like, I want friends and a community and people in my life that are trying to support each other. I want everybody to get to their bag, you know? And that could be monetary, that could be money, but that could also be, I don't want to mentally spiral every 2 days. Girlie, I want that for you too. Girl, me too. I don't want to be spiraling every 3 days, every 2 to 3 days. You know what I mean? That could be monetary success. That could be mental success. That could be love. Love is that's my bag. I want love. So tell me, yeah, what's your bag? Go in the comments and tell me what your bag is. Just play with me. Come on, kick it with me, please. Indulge me. I really want everybody to just try to find ways to center themselves when they do start to spiral. That is really what I'm learning in this moment of transition, because I'm starting to realize I really don't like change. Or I don't handle change as well as I thought I did. So, yeah. I think right now, at the end of this video, if you made it here, fantastic. I love this incense. I feel like a bad bitch. Oh, this is great. No, but I'm cleansing all of the energy. Yes, I'm cleansing all the energy. I'm cleansing all the negative energy, all of the doubt, the negatives, like dust bucket haters that we have in our lives. That could be our parents. That could be family. Now, y'all, that could be family. Your friends. Anybody who's just not serving you in your greater good and your higher good. Let's take a breathe. Let's take a breathe. Let's take a breath. Okay? Breathe in. Breathe in all that love, all that support. Breathe it in. And let go. It's all going to work out, y'all. It's all going to work out, and it's going to work out the way that it needs to. We are all, I always like to say my success is inevitable. I am divinely protected, and I'm loved. I'm loved. And I'm a child of God, God doesn't open up doors or put us in situations that he doesn't think that we can't handle. That's God, universe, whatever. If you guys like this video, if you like this type of video, sit down talk video where we can just sit, drink on tea, have a little moment, catch up. I like to watch these videos. I know these like sit down chat kind of podcast videos when I do my dishes, when I clean in the house, you know what I mean? Just something to have on. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment, tell me that you like it. And also, again, tell me what your bag is. Okay? I love you guys so much. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
This is that once in a lifetime